Welcome to my new apartment slash game room slash office. I don't normally record things in my apartment, which you may or may not have noticed on my channel, but I decided that this time was an exception. Mainly because I have to unpack a lot, which means that I have to be in my apartment quite frequently unpacking. I'm also going a little crazy because Gen Con is approaching, i.e. Gen Con is next week, and I have to get ready for that because I am doing a lot of things at Gen Con this year. So far on my schedule for Gen Con, I have going to Gen Con, which is kind of a big item in and of itself. Then of course I have my vlogs. I'm doing daily vlogs again at Gen Con, and this is super important. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel because while doing my daily vlogs at Gen Con, not only will I be giving you coverage every day of the Gen Con event and what's releasing and all the kind of stuff that I'm doing at Gen Con, I will be also doing a daily giveaway. You heard that correctly. Every day I will be doing a giveaway at Gen Con of a Gen Con exclusive item, i.e. I will go to a booth at Gen Con, purchase it, and then do a video giveaway, and then the next day I will send that giveaway prize off to whoever won it. Like, this is probably going to be the fastest turnaround on a Gen Con exclusive giveaway ever, like in the history of board gaming. If you're curious, I did Gen Con vlogs last year, link over here on this beautiful playlist rolling thing if I did the editing correctly. Please do just keep in mind that those videos were quite honestly like the first videos I ever made and published, and so they show, and I'm sorry. The vlog quality will be much higher this year, I promise. I promise. I've had a year of prep. Which comes to my other point. I actually launched this channel a year ago at the start of Gen Con, and so Gen Con this year is officially the 1-year anniversary of TheOneTAR, which is kind of mind-blowing that I've been doing this for a year. So thank you, everybody that has subscribed and joined me for a year. To celebrate my 1-year anniversary of channeldom and YouTube and things, I am going to go and hang out with my buddy Alex Edding, and we're gonna get tattoos together at Gen Con. You heard that right. They are not going to be matching tattoos. We each have our own design and we both thought about it and all this kind of stuff. But we're going to go and get tattoos together, and there's going to be a video about it. It'll be mentioned in the vlog. Another interesting fun thing that I'm doing at Gen Con is I'm running a event. I'm co-hosting the Spooning Meeples event at Gen Con, the Spooning Meeples live broadcast event at Gen Con. If you did not know, this event is with 10 of your favorite board game media people. We have a slew of people, and we are going to be playing iDark Parliament, which is a modification of iDark Overlord, with the entire audience. So all of the audience members will be getting a special promo card that has like a voting thing, and there will be game giveaways from Fantasy Flight and from a few other people, and basically the audience is going to be this giant judging unit that like boos and hisses and cheers for the panelists who are trying to be the minions in iDark Overlord. It should be a lot of fun. There are still tickets left to this event, and I also may have promised that if this event sells out before Gen Con starts, remember, sells out is a loose term because the event is free and it's happening on Friday evening at 6 o'clock. If the event sells out, I promised on Twitter that I would play Giant King of Tokyo in my Corgi onesie. My Giant King of Tokyo game will happen regardless of if the Spooning Meeples event sells out. But the Giant King of Tokyo game I'll be playing with Rhiannon, who, like I said, is the other half of the Spooning Meeples, which is a channel that I co-collaborate on with Rhiannon. I'll also be playing with Hunter from Weapons Grade channel, and I'll be collaborating with Sarah, who is also from Weapons Grade channel, and who is his fiancée. Yes, it should be fun. We're going to be recording it and putting the game on the Spooning Meeples channel, like the full game, like clips and stuff like that. But of course, it will be mentioned in my vlogs. So if you watch my vlogs, you get to see that, and you'll get to see if I'm in a giant corgi onesie or not. So those are just some of like the big things that I'm doing at Gen Con this year. So aside from those, I'm basically just gonna be running around the hall looking at all the awesome new stuff that's coming out and recording it for you guys to either put in my vlogs to have like quick snippets. So if you're at Gen Con, you'll know where to go next, or if you're not at Gen Con, you'll be sad and know what you missed, or be happy and know that you missed, like me running around in a giant corgi onesie. So yeah, also, point of fact, only people not attending Gen Con are valid for my daily Gen Con videos. So if you know anybody that's not going to Gen Con and is upset about this, maybe tell them to come to this video and check it out and they'll subscribe and then they can watch the vlogs and enter into the daily giveaways.